Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. Welcome to our pranayama and meditation practice. Sitting on a block, I'm in hero pose, and I'm excited to introduce, we've been working the last week and a half on the balancing and some calming pranayamas, and today with our back bend practice, it's more vitalizing. We're going to be keeping in that flow of the vitalizing pranayama of kapalabhati, the skull shining breath. And you read a little bit about this. So, kapalabhati is a vitalizing pranayama. And some of the benefits is it's going to exercise the abdominal muscles and the diaphragm, stimulates the internal organs, clears our ear passages. It clears and calms and uplifts the mind, improves digestion, blood circulation, energizes the nervous system and the brain. And it clears the nadis, our energy system. There are some contraindications, and those are people with pacemakers. Please don't do this pranayama if you have pacemakers, epilepsy, hernia and slip discs, recovering from abdominal surgery, or in mid to later pregnancy. Some say that we shouldn't do this in pregnancy at all. So talk to your doctor if you're pregnant about using this. I would probably wait and not use this practice until you've talked to your doctor. And you can put your hand on your belly to help with this practice. Kapalabhati, skull shining breath. And bhati means light or perception, knowledge. So we're bringing light and clarity to the frontal region of the brain. This is our kapal means cranium or forehead. Bhati means light. So we're bringing light and clarity to this cranium, this forehead, this part of our brain here. And the focus is on the exhale. So you really want to know we're only going to be focusing on the exhale. It's going to be a rapid exhale. It comes from this lower belly. We're going to pull the navel in towards the spine as we exhale. And the time allowed for the inhale, which will happen naturally as we let go of the exhale. So the focus is on the exhale, but we're going to have about double or triple the time for the inhale. And the inhale will occur naturally as we stop the exhale and allow that pause. So sitting in a nice seated position, you could be in Sukhasana, easy seat, or hero, or even lotus. Find that comfortable, maybe putting a cushion behind you. And we're going to remember we're going to be breathing through the nostrils, both nostrils, as we fill the chest, and exhaling through both nostrils as well. So this is going to be, if you want to blow your nose or use a tissue and clear out the nostrils before we begin, because we'll be having that rapid exhale through the nose as we draw the navel in towards the chest. So let's begin the practice. Inhaling nice and deeply through the nostrils, filling the chest. I'm going to do a round of about 30 and begin your rapid exhales through the nose. Beautiful job. And letting that go and relaxing. And sometimes people on this like to bend forward. And then coming up and noticing the aliveness and the sensations, this more activated, energized prana body. And we're going to do it 2 more rounds. Nice deep inhale. And focusing on that exhale, rapid exhale as you bring the abdomen in towards the spine. And releasing. Holding forward if you like. Couple integrated breaths. And inhale as you come up. For our last round, we move into meditation after this. Nice deep inhale. And begin with your exhales. Nice deep inhale, letting it go. And if you want to hold forward on the exhale, as you notice prana and allow it to integrate. And coming up when you're ready, taking a moment to notice the prana. Remember, we use these pranayamas, this breath work and this pranayama practice to refine the energy, to refine the mind, to refine the density and become more and more subtle, more and more sattvic in our energy fields so that we can merge and be yoke to yoga, yoga to yoke, to become one with the higher aspects of our being and become a more refined, more subtle energy field. And we are going to move into our meditation. And our one single pointed focus in our mindful meditation is the breath. So we're going to focus on the breath. Let's see. Just want to check the time. So focusing on that breath as your anchor, just mindful breathing, breath awareness as we allow the mind to quiet, calm, allow it to become more and more still. And if your mind wanders or gets distracted by a thought stream or a thought channel, maybe making the grocery or to-do list, Just kindly and gently disengage from the memories and the thoughts and the thinking spheres, and bring your full single point attention to this breath awareness, breathing into the belly. Always kindly and gently returning the focus to the breath. and releasing the breath, the focus, and the concentration. Kindly and gently coming back. Thank you so much for joining me for pranayama and meditation. I am Grace with Ecstatic Yoga, wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day today. Keeping that focus today on the prana body, prana systems, the breath. You can continue the breathing and the focus. And just sending that heart self-love, knowing that you are the love of your life and you are the source of your love. And no one else is that source but you. And once you love yourself, you find that everything loves you. Wishing you a most beautiful, most blessed day. Namaste.